Mic check. 1, 2. And we're live, loud and clear once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we are going to be finishing up the TGC American qualifying rounds. We still have 2 rounds to go, rounds 3 and 4. We are probably nowhere close to actually making the qualifying, but we'll use it as practice, give it a go, hope for the best. At the very least, we'll smoke a bunch of weed, drink some coffee, have some fun. And like I said, we need to practice anyway, so it is what it is. Maybe we shoot really well, give ourselves a chance. But at this point, repetition and consistency is probably the most beneficial thing here. All right, so hopefully everybody had a good day. I'm tired as I absolutely could possibly be. I'm literally a zombie sitting here getting ready to fall asleep. But like I said, we got to keep up the grind. Goggins, hit him one time.
Stay hard.
So we're going to power through. I'm probably going to, not speed golf, but I'm damn sure not going to waste any time getting through it. So with that being said, let's do the damn thing. Can't beat a 100% perfect swing right off the bat. We should probably just end the practice right now and go for it. I am getting my confidence back together, starting to feel more consistent with my swing. We are starting to actually get more highlights accumulated as far as holing out from the bunkers, some good fairway shots. So I'm starting to feel like my old best self again. We're not quite there. We got some work to do, but we're on the way. On the right track, anyway. What's up, Dylan? How's it going, man? Yeah, we've been keeping up with it pretty good, I guess. Last year, or last season, I should say, was the first time in about 4 years that I missed a week. And then, life started happening rapidly. And it just got to a point where it was real spotty, I could maybe play a week or two, and then I'd have to take a week or two off, play a week or two, have to take a week. And then, literally no practice in between rounds. It was just show up for the stream, fire it up, we're going live. At the best, we would probably play a practice round right before, and that was it. So, as you know, this game is highly dependent on your ability to stay consistent and, keep your, just like real golf, you got to fine tune your game. Otherwise, it's going to go away real quick. And it went away real quick. Trust me. But, yeah, we're back to somewhat of a, I don't want to call it a normal schedule, but I feel like it's become a routine again. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. That's very true, but you take it further than that, John, and say you're never finished. You're never done. Even if you make it to the top, you jump headfirst back down to the bottom just so you have something to climb again. Don't you ever fucking sit at the top and get complacent. Ever. Goggins, let him know.
Stay hard.
But yes, I understand exactly what you're saying. You're probably talking more specifically about this tournament alone because we started terribly in rounds 1 and 2. And well, we had a good first round. We didn't do very well in round 2. So theoretically, we could go ape shit in rounds 3 and 4, light up the scoreboard. Excuse me. It's been a long day, and I just got done getting strangled and twisted up like a pretzel for 2 hours. So you're gonna have to bear with me. But yeah, I got you, John. 100%, man. I mean, this game is a roller coaster. You got to ride the ups and downs, lefts and rights, peaks and valleys, whatever other expressions we can find to fit in there. All right, we're swinging pretty good right now. I think we just go for it. After we smoke some weed. How about that? We'll hit some cars and then smoke some weed. I am in West Virginia. West by God, Virginia. Nate, hit him one time. Wild and wonderful, as they say. It's wild as a motherfucker, but I got to be honest with you. There ain't a whole lot of wonderfulness going on. If I'm being straight up with you, not a whole lot of wonderful things happening in the state of West Virginia. Unless you consider boring, quiet, and relatively uneventful. And that's my style. So I guess it is very wonderful in that sense. Got the rooftop here. Uh-oh, go. Damn it. We just missed it. That would have been good too. Excuse me. All right, let's take a little bit off of that. Try again. That one went further. I guess we got to top spin it. Now I want to try to hit the driver to that cart path and see how far that ball will roll. Might be able to get a 700-yard drive. That might be what we're looking for. Back window. Yes, sir. We're taking out somebody's taillight. Tornadoes in Wisconsin. Huh. How often does that happen? A few months a year, I would assume. Mark, thanks for the 200, brother. Appreciate that. Not only do you have tornadoes in Wisconsin, you got a cheese. Lots and lots of cheese. Your max was 618? Oh, that was almost a double whammy there. 618 shooting that way. Okay. Let me try. Oh, that's a perfect swing, too. If it makes, it's not going to make the cart path, though. Justin coming in with 100 biddies. Thank you, sir. I said biddies, not titties. Nate, let him know. Although, that would be a great tip. This thing might keep on rolling. Turn, baby. Yes, look at this thing go. Come on. You said what, 618? I might have it. Somebody said 635. You guys might be in trouble if it keeps on rolling. It's losing speed, though. Come on, ball. Get there. And imagine if I hit the cart path on the fly. 610. And that was not even really that good of a hit. So let's hit it on the fly. That could be the one. What's up, Wayne? Boom. I think we got it. Oh, no. It's going to take a wrong turn. Get back on the path. Fuck. That was it. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Okay, so we're not hitting the right spot. I might have to hit a little fade. This actually might be good if it gets over. Come on. That might be the one we need because it's going to go slow and trickle down. Yeah. Come on. Keep on getting. Keep on getting. That's the same one. It's going to be about 610 again. No, a little further. Oh, I had the 618 and then it came backwards. I think we got to go shorter, much shorter. Maybe a 3-wood? Now I can't hit the damn tempo. This one might be good. Come on. Turn. Turn. Yes. Yes. I think we got it. Oh, yeah. It's got some speed. Nate, hit him one time. It's got to turn, though. Get out of the grass, you... No! I Nate'd it too early. That was looking so good until it wasn't. God damn it. It's going to consume all of our stream. This one might actually be okay. Get over. Yes. I don't think it's going to have enough speed, though, to keep rolling. Uh-oh. Damn it. That sound will never not be funny. Like it's almost like a fart sound. Just anytime you hear it, no matter what, you have to smile. We need a hard right turn. Come on, bitch. We're not going to get it. So it has to hit to the left of the path and then turn right. Dan, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 200. Appreciate that. This might be the one we're looking for. It needs a hard right bounce off of the impact. No, I said hard right turn. You. That thing didn't turn at all. I just want to see if the 3-wood will actually get it up a little higher and give us a better bounce. That one could be the one. I think this is going to be something. Come on, bitch. Go. Now come back over. Don't stay in the grass. Get out of the grass. Come on. Just. That was so close. Turn. It's not going to do it. All right, one more. The famous one more. You know what that means. At least 10. One more is just acknowledging the fact that you're eventually willing to call it quits. It's not going to be the one, though. Oh, maybe we only actually do need one. No, it turned. Come back. Uh-oh, it's not done yet. Don't give up on it yet, baby. Come on. I don't think it's going to have enough speed, though. It's going to stop probably at about 600. Uh-oh. Keep it. Come on. Fucking 616. Damn it. That's probably our best, right? It is. Yeah, we just tied our best. Technically, we had 618, but it came back. All right, this is the last one, I promise. I pinky swear to all of you. Thankfully, I hit a good one. I think it's too good, though. That's probably going to bounce straight into the grass. We're not going to get enough turn on it. Uh-oh. Nice little curveball. I like it. That one might have a chance. It's got some speed to it. Come on. And it's picking up momentum, too. 620. 620, motherfuckers. Yes! 627. I think we'll stop on that. Write it down. Somebody remember that. 627. Because we're going to try that again. We'll take it. All right, let's go play some golf. Might have to re-download the game now. That's hilarious. Just to go to the range and try to beat my unofficial driving. I wonder if that actually goes on my long drive. It can't, right? That would be stupid if it does. How do you check your stats, matter of fact? I want to see. I think my longest before that was 420 something, maybe. How do you look at your stats? My player, maybe? Which coffee am I drinking? This is actually Black Rifle Scout or whatever their light roast is. The one with the dog on the front. I think it's called Scout. Something like that. No, unfortunately, I got ghosted by the Big Nerd Coffee. They were cool for a while, and then all of a sudden, it was right around, like in the middle of COVID, I think. I don't know. It may be, like, I'm not assuming it was something, like, between me and them. It was just maybe, things happen on their end. I don't know. I never got a response on one of my orders that I put in. Never got anything. Like, I didn't pay for the order, but just, like, usually it was like, hey, need to re-up my supply. No problem, Locks. We got you. They would actually send it out to me before I would pay it. Like, they gave me a good deal on it, but I did buy their coffee at basically wholesale price. But yeah, I put an order in. This was about a year and a half ago at this point, maybe even 2 years ago. Nothing. Never heard back from them. So I take a hint. I get it. It's nothing personal, though. My career, then records. Okay, that'll show you all of the stats, even when you're online. So records, there we go. Yeah, I don't want season stats. I want like my career stats. Yeah, this will give you your stats when you play career mode, but there is a way you can look at all your stuff, and I just don't do it enough to actually know. It should be under my player somewhere, right? Golfer. There has to be a way. I'm just missing it. Anyway, it's not important. Maybe, is it settings? Meanwhile, it's going to nag the living shit out of me if I don't find it. Stats. Yes, there we go. Aces. There's no way in hell I've hit 300 or 613 aces. That's not a chance. I've hit a lot. 613? No fucking way. Something's wrong with that. Ain't a shot. Oh, you know what? I can guarantee you why that is. Because we're playing the mini putt games where you actually putt it in on the first try, but it's like a par 3. Remember back when this game first came out, we were playing those people were making par 4 courses and you would have to putt it in from like an inch away, and we were just farming XP. Nura, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. That's exactly what that is. We were farming XP on that putting course, so we were technically getting hole-in-ones when we weren't supposed to. Albatrosses, same thing. It's all mini putt courses, so that's actually accurate, but definitely skewed. So driving distance, that's what we're looking at. Longest drive. Yeah, okay. So 433.9. We'll call it 434. So to answer the question, the driving range does not count. I guess it has to be actually on a course. Longest putt is 73 feet. Wow. I don't remember that one. I'm sure I have it on the highlight, though. Okay, cool. I'm glad I found that because it would have nagged me a lot. Sent me my next short. Oh my God, do I even want to see this? To all of you. Oh, that's my own highlight. I got you. I see. Good deal, man. All right, so we kind of shit the bed in round 2 last night like a punk, and I'm not very happy about it. So let's come back firing off some bullets straight at the pin. Hit it close, tap it in. Nate, hit him one time. We still haven't smoked any weed yet. What are we doing? The hell kind of time we wasting here? I actually got some nice sun-grown outdoor. That was a redundant statement. Obviously, it's outdoor. right? I mean, I guess you could grow, I guess technically you can sun grow it in a greenhouse. So I kind of just put the light bulb, or the light bulb kind of just went off in my head because it does say sun grown. So technically it still could be indoors, right? I guess. But this stuff is from Shore Natural. So it's like from the Ocean City, Maryland area. And it is very, what's the word I'm looking for? It has a very natural taste and smell to it, definitely. So it's noticeable in a good way. Because I'm so used to smoking exclusively indoor stuff, being on the East Coast. We don't get a lot of sun grown. And what we do get outdoor around here is like not the greatest. But now I can probably imagine there's some sort of a multi-million-dollar facility that has like a retractable roof that they probably give it sun for a certain amount of hours and then they can call it sun grown. You know, like cage free or free range chickens. Meanwhile, in order to consider yourself free range, all you got to do is let the chickens out of the coop for a certain amount. So if you let the chickens out of the coop for an hour a day, that's free range or whatever the case. Maybe like if they can freely go in and out of the coop. I don't know what the exact definition of it is, but that don't mean the chicken is not cooped up at some point. So I guess it may not be outdoor grow because we don't get good enough weather for it. Like we get a lot of cloudiness, a lot of dreary, rainy weather, especially on the Eastern Shore. So I can't imagine it is an exclusively outdoor operation. Now I'm very curious. Either way, I'm getting off the point of the actual bud itself. It's very good. It's very pleasurable to smoke. It's a much smoother, and I don't know, it's kind of, I'm lacking the vocabulary to try to find the words for it, but it's a much more like a natural, just like, again, I'm lacking the terms here, but like it's a very earthy kind of, very noticeable difference from the indoor. That's all I can say. Floral, I guess, maybe. It has like a very pungent floral taste to it. Somebody just dropped some stars, and I didn't see who it was because I was too busy trying to stumble all over my terrible vocabulary describing this very good weed. So I apologize. Whoever just dropped them stars, and I don't know how much it was, thank you very much. I think we just play it safe here and go 3 wood. Keep the ball in the fairway. Nothing too extravagant here to start off. Tired of weed that just makes you sleep? You might need to go to a sativa. And not sativa dominant, straight sativa. And you won't get that heavy, droopy-eyed slump couch melt feeling that a strong indica is going to give you. Cliff dropped 100. All right, Cliff. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to get about 210 out of this. And then we do have a nice little backstop to hit into, so we can be very, very aggressive with the swing. Don't be a bitch. Drew coming in with 500. Shining golden sparklies. Thank you, Drew. pretty good swing. I think we're going to like it. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We might have a highlight reel. Oh, that was close. Wade, thank you for the sub on Twitch. Appreciate that. You're the fucking man. Yeah, I don't really care for sativas too much. I actually like it's hard to explain. I'm a connoisseur of cannabis, okay? I like to try a variety of things and, see what this flavor's all about, what this strain's all about, what's this terpene profile, sativa, indica, hybrids, everything in between. So I just like to try everything, and I want to enjoy a good sativa, but very rarely do I. I don't know. I just kind of find myself to be unsatisfied, unfulfilled when I smoke a sativa. And it's probably because of tolerance. I just want to get annihilated. Essentially, when I smoke, I do bong rips constantly, and I smoke through probably not as much as you guys would think. A lot of it's played up for the stream for sure because it's, kind of the brand that's been created. But I do smoke throughout the day, all day. Whether it's just a few hits here and there, but I'm doing it all day long throughout the day, so I build up a tolerance to where, I don't know, I just feel like a sativa doesn't get me to a place where I feel the edge is taken off. I don't know. There's been a couple from Rhythm that I've gotten. White Durban, I think, was one of them. Modern Flower has one or two that I like. W99 was one of them. But I definitely need a certain strain of sativa. But I'm usually just give me the most powerful indica you can get, and I want to be absolutely melted into oblivion. That's why I got dabs, hash, and every other type of flower you can imagine. Speaking of hash, it's about that time. Come on. Release. God damn it. The fuck in the hole. Let's go. Come on, dude. Sometimes the pars feel better than the birdies. If I ever smoked Casey Jones or Cactus? Casey Jones rings a bell. I think I've had that maybe once or twice before. Cactus, I don't think so. Smoked any NZ weed? What's NZ? Is that like a brand? Smoke when you wake up, vape all day at work, and then smoke again when you get home. I don't do vapes, man. I have one vape just because. If I go to cornhole, I might take it with me. But I don't know. A vape just feels like a toy to me, and it's like, I don't know. A vape almost feels like a non-alcoholic beverage, or like a really light alcoholic beverage. You might as well not even waste your time, especially to a person that if it works for you, great, but for me, I got such a high tolerance. Fuck, no, definitely don't want no vape. New Zealand. Not that I know of. I've never been to New Zealand, so unless New Zealand weed has made it to me, then probably not. Would I play better not smoking? No, absolutely not. I would be very, very irritable. And when things don't go well, the bong rip is what keeps the ship from, or I should say, yeah, the ship from capsizing and the train from running off the tracks, and however you want to explain it. The bong rips is what keeps it all together. So no, I wouldn't play better. I'm a very functional stoner. I do everything stoned. When I mean everything, everything. Yes, everything. I'm always, always, always under the influence. This could be good. Yeah, live resin cards. That's exactly what I get. That is actually 100% what I have right now. I have a elevated live resin. I don't remember the flavor, though. Do I drive a car? Well, you can read between the lines, but no is the answer because we're live on the internet and you ain't catching me slipping, you undercover cop. Of course I wouldn't do that. All joking aside, I don't get high. If that makes sense. When I say functional stoner, I probably need 2 or 3 bong rips to get to the point to where I'm at my best. If that makes sense. If you want me to drive you around safely, you want me to at least have a rip or 2. Way short. Oh my God. The greens are that slow. That was fucking pitiful. Get in the hole. Thank you. At least we saved it. I'll just pretend like I missed it by an inch and tapped it in. Any ball hawking? Maybe. I don't want to say never again, but dude, there's so much other things on the priority list. It's doubtful. My son's like into this phase now. All of a sudden, he's like really into football. He's 15, hasn't given a shit about a single down of football his entire life until all of a sudden, like last year it hit him. His friends are into it, so he kind of like started getting into fantasy, and then he learned the players, and then he was watching, and then like he's all in. He's hooked. What was my point? Oh yeah, so I'm trying to figure out a way to get him to a game this year and prioritize the father-son bonding. Because let's face it, man, he's, I only got probably a few years of it before dad's not going to be cool. He's going to be moved out of the house, and I'll be looking back like, damn, this sucks. So I'm trying to enjoy that experience the best I can. And he don't give a fuck about baseball. So, like, me to try to convince him to, like, hey, let's go to a game so I can go catch a home run, it ain't happening. And any free time that I do get is usually dedicated to the stream. So it's either I can go to the game or I can get rounds in or play. Usually I'm going to get rounds in or play. And now the Orioles are doing much better than they were 5-6 years ago. So the stadium's a lot more full. That's makes things a lot more difficult to actually achieve your goal of getting the ball, because if there's a bunch of bodies in the stands, you can't move around. When they were last place in the division every single year for 12 years in a row, you had room to move. Now you don't. Might have a golf shot here if it gets up. Come on, bitch. Bounce. Thank you. Settle. Don't you do it. At least stay in the fringe. Come on. Give me a putt. I don't stream full time. I did have a stretch through COVID to where this was my exclusive income, and I was very grateful and just still amazed to this day that I actually somehow or another was able to make a living from doing my stupid, dumb internet stream. But anyway, I have a actual full-time construction business that I run on a daily basis and kind of pop in on the stream when I can. Usually for TGC rounds, that's like my priority on the stream. We try to keep our head above water and sweat out cut lines every week. More often than not, we wind up pissed off at this game and hating life because we put ourselves through this misery every week. And every once in a while, we play really good and life is wonderful. And I feel like a goddamn superstar when the ball goes where I want it to, but we're trying to get back to that point. But at the worst case scenario, we smoke a bunch of weed, have a good time. So what more could you ask for? Even if the ball's not going in the hole, we still do our thing. All right, let's focus up here because this is a tight pin. Tight pin, Nate. Let them know. Get your mind out of the gut of your freaks. Talking about the golf shot. This is one of the instances where you don't want it tight, if you know what I mean. Fucking slow, god damn it. And it's way too long. Just stick there. Let me putt it at least. Thank you. That'll work. We'll take it. We'll look at the positive out of that, and it does leave us with an uphill putt. Excuse me. And this is my range. 40 feet. We make these. Have I played any real golf lately? Not in a couple of months. The local like the Muni golf course, that's relatively cheap to walk. I mean, I think you can walk it for like $18. It's a 9-hole course, but it's nice. They take care of it. They just reopened because they were renovating, like rerouting the stream or whatever. Actually, yesterday I think was the grand opening, reopening, I should say. So I'll probably hit that up because it's convenient. It's the most convenient course for me to play. It's the cheapest course. And if I'm sucking at, like, if it's just miserable, that sometimes when you commit to playing golf and you're $100 in on green fees and whatnot, and you know you're 5 holes in, but you realize this is not the experience you want to go through. You can't really just, I mean, you can just piss away your $100 and walk off the course. But when I pay $18 to play 9 holes and I'm on the 3rd hole and shit's like, this is like life just sucks, I'll pack my fucking clubs up and go back to the truck and I'm out of here. I ain't no sweat off my back. I'll come back tomorrow when I'm, you know what I mean, when I'm feeling good. So I don't like to because I don't play enough. I don't commit to practice. I don't go to the range enough. I just kind of show up and play when spur of the moment during free time, and that could go either way. I could go from dropping it 10 feet to the pin or chunking a 6-inch hole behind the ball and anything in between. So you never know what day it's going to be. So to answer your question, I'll probably get back to a lot more and play that course while the weather's getting nice and it's getting warmer. I played 18 probably a month or so, maybe like 6 weeks ago at this point. I don't know, maybe less. And I shot a 105, I think it was, something like that. It wasn't that great. Generally, if I'm breaking 100, I'm doing pretty well, but that was kind of a rough day. Do I think the Earth is flat? No. Negative. Not one bit. I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I don't get into crazy land. Uh-oh. This could be good. This could be real good. Yeah, I'll cross into conspiracy territory, but when you start getting into flat Earth shit, I'm checking out way before that. Will I do any actual hunting this year? Most likely, yes. I hope so. I only got out once in the past 2 years. This game fucking hates me. I'd rather miss it by a mile. What's up, Carson? God damn it. Fuck, stupid. No, I've never gotten a buck with a bow. Actually, it was a crossbow, and it was a doe. But I think the last time I was hunting, I shot a buck it was a 6-point, nice little 6-point maybe it was an 8. I don't know. I got the rack downstairs. I have to go look. It might have actually been an 8-point. But I shot him with a rifle from my tree stand. He actually came limping. He was already shot. He was gut shot it. And he come limping in. I didn't even see any, like, before I even saw he was a doe. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. It's been a long day. Please bear with me. I'm sorry. Between bong rips and lack of sleep and jiu-jitsu and work and everything, I'm struggling mentally. But even before I realized he was a buck, I saw him wounded. Listen, anybody you don't just let a fucking wounded deer walk by you. You take it down, right? And I also have a doe stamp, so I can shoot either or. I'm there hunting meat. I'm not hunting antlers or anything like that. So if it's big enough to put in my freezer, I'm putting it down. Anyway, as soon as I saw it wounded, I grabbed my gun. I'm ready to rock and roll. And then I saw the big ass rack on it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I let loose when it was broadside to me, maybe 20 yards away, if that. This deer took off running full. He's already shot, mind you. Blew a hole straight through his stomach. I didn't. The hunter before me. I put it right in the engine room where it's supposed to be. So I shot this deer straight through the lungs, heart, everything else. It took off full speed and went headfirst into a tree. And the sound, when I say headfirst into the tree, headfirst, the sound of this deer's skull crunching the tree made me squirm a little bit. I thought it was going to blow the rack apart, because sometimes that happens, but somehow or another it must have hit it dead perfect, and it didn't break the rack, which I wouldn't have cared anyway. But listen, it knocked the deer, it knocked itself out unconscious. It wasn't dead yet, because I can see it still breathing from the tree stand. I'm free. Like, I think I smoked a bowl and all that. I'm sitting there chilling because I'm like, I don't want to like let the adrenaline's already pumping through this deer. It never woke back up, but it eventually stopped breathing. And I'm like, this is just like a fucking warrior of an animal to be shot twice, still ran, knocked yourself out, full blast into a tree, and you're still breathing. I mean, I almost felt ashamed to take it down, but that's a damn good tree stand. I've had a lot of good success. Killed a couple of big deer out of there, so. All right, we've been having really good sand play. Let's see if we can keep it up. It's into the wind. Okay. I think the gap wedge is going to be the club here. If it's a little too deep, we got to backstop, but I think the wind is probably going to hold this up slightly enough. Well, I just didn't have the tempo. Fasted it. Public land. Yes, it is, actually. Yeah, it's really hard to find good private land around here unless you're going to pay for it. And even then, it's still hard to find because people buy them up and then keep them for decades. Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough. Come on, hit the ball. These greens are killing me. Need some help? Wow, didn't get anything. I thought for sure we would get a nice little bounce to the right there. It's still pin high. We got something to work with. Nice little uphill putt. Can't all be tap-ins. Got to step up and be clutch once in a while. What I shoot the buck with? I have a Remington Model 700 30-06. It's a bad motherfucker. It's my absolute favorite gun that I have. A, because I use it the most. And B, because it's just a bad motherfucker. I mean, there's nothing special about it to look at it. But I mean, if you want to shoot the head off of a tick, or I guess the expression is, if you want to shoot the tick off a dog's ass, that's the gun to do it with. I don't care what it is. If you're within 100 yards of me, you're dead. That's it. There's nothing to it. If there's not trees in the way, and if I got a clean shot, if you're within 100 yards, you better bet the house it's a done deal. The only thing is, I wish I would have gotten a genuine wooden stock. It makes the gun a lot the reason why I didn't is because it's a lot lighter. You can beat it up. You can knock it on trees, and it doesn't get all scratched up, right? The synthetic stocks are nice for that. But I don't know. I wish I would have gotten a true, genuine wooden stock. That's going to be way short because of the wind, but that's about the best we can do with it. Only do shotguns in Jersey. Wow. So what do? Put pumpkin balls in there and hope the deer gets close enough? I actually don't know what the barrel is, to be honest with you. It's the standard barrel that came on it. When I swing, do I time it with the animation of the golfer's backswing, or is it more the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen? Both. Very much both. So, okay, I'll go to practice swing. And the animation of the golfer is the timing I use, right? So, obviously, you're looking at the top of the backswing to release the downswing. The only thing that matters is the timing of the downswing and when you release it and the tempo of it, right? So I use the animation for the timing aspect of it. I'll use the cursor, the circle in the middle you see there. I'll use that to keep everything lined up. So I'll start from the meter, the wind meter at the top, and I'll try to drag it to the club head, or the ball, I should say, because as I'm going down, the club head's going backwards, right? So imagine the ball being there and me doing it, right? Okay, so I'll try to start at the meter and go down to the ball. That keeps straight. and then go back up to the meter, right? It gives me that visual cue. I've tried to play with it off, and I can get perfects and all that, but I've used it so much, I'm used to it, so I kind of keep it there. I don't like it on the screen because it gets like when you take the shot, if you don't move the cursor out of the way, it stays on the screen, and it kind of gets in the way of where the ball is and all that. It's a little bit confusing, and I just don't like it on the screen for streaming purposes. But when I removed it, I noticed a difference in my game, so I was like, well, we better keep that on. Just a matter of habit. Most people use slugs in trees with bait. What? You can bait in Jersey? That's kind of lame. What's the point? What's the point of shotguns only if you're allowing bait? Is it just because they don't want high-powered rifles? Wow, what a shot, dude. And it's getting even better. Christ. Oh, what a bounce. We got so lucky there. This might actually wind up being really good. Was I stoked that Xander won? Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent when it comes to golf and who wins. But yeah, I mean, I'm a Xander fan. This could be good. About damn time we hit a golf shot. Give me a little confidence back. Yes, sir. Just don't putt it like a bit. Well, this one we can't miss. I mean, we can, but we won't. Jersey's too flat for rifles. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I was going to hit driver, but that's too... Well, at this point, I probably should have hit the driver. Either way, it was a flub shot. You fucking clown. God damn it. I don't think I'm getting out of this bunker either. I mean, we're going to get out, but I'm not getting to the green. Or will I? Wow. Maybe lofted up, maybe? 7-iron and full loft and just cross your fingers, hope for the best. Holy shit. That'll do. Was the humidity messing with the bags this weekend? Yeah, because we played outside. And I didn't have my, like a dumbass, I didn't have my bags. I forgot the format. I thought I was just there to play doubles and a blind draw. So I never take, like, fuck I need my bags for in a blind draw and doubles because I almost exclusively will just throw whatever my partner's using. But there was a singles event that day, so I had to borrow a set of bags and think of it as like your mattress or your couch, right? So me and you can have the same identical couch, but you sit on mine, it's not the same. Okay, it's molded to you, right? Cornhole bags are the exact same way. In the sense of, yeah, they're not molded, right? But they're broken the way that I like them. They feel like everything is catered to me, right? So I actually had the same exact bags that I use. They aren't mine. So it, like, you can feel the difference. Technically they play the same, but they're not yours, right? So you have that in your head. And no excuse. But anyway, I was gonna say, so I was already using borrowed set of bags, and then I was, playing pretty good. Like my third game, run into somebody that had the same exact set. And at that point it's a coin flip. And I know this lady, we played a long time, I'm being a gentleman. I'm not going to flip a fucking coin and make her go change. So I went and just got another set of bags, no problem. I actually wind up winning the game. But I just couldn't keep it up. So, it's a marathon. Long day at these tournaments, and everybody's getting so good. And you got to think of it just like this. If you're not playing every day all the time, you're going to get smashed by people that do. And there's a lot of people that do. So it's hard to keep up. I can give you maybe one or two good games, but I can't go deep into the, into the tournament. God damn it. This might actually be okay if it kicks left. All right, so the plan is hopefully the wind carries it over. The slope brings it back. Fuck. Terrible swing. We're falling apart. Actually, I can't even say we're falling apart because we never really had anything to work with. I think we're only 4 under at this point. which is kind of embarrassing. Am I going to Wildwood, New Jersey? No. I be honestly, I don't go outside of an hour's radius of my house for cornhole anymore. The culture has changed dramatically in the past couple of years. And I just, I can't keep up with the best of the best anymore. So I can play the same people, right? The same level, the same caliber of talent 10 minutes down the road than you see on ESPN. Literally the same people. And that's not an exaggeration. I bump shoulders with some of the baddest motherfuckers that ever touch cornhole bags. On like a weekday. Yeah, I could go on a Tuesday and just go be surrounded by pros all the time. And you got to go up against them. So, like, why am I going to get on an air? Like, I can't beat them here at home. Why am I going to go get on an airplane or drive 12 hours to go get spanked by the same people I'm going to get spanked by 10 minutes down the road? So anyway, there's no really point of doing it anymore. Like, I don't have to travel. Before, the mindset was like, damn, I want to play against some of the best in the world. I don't have to do that anymore. I can just go locally, which is awesome. It's a good thing. And I don't point chase anymore. Point chasing is like trying to qualify to go pro or whatnot. I don't have that concern anymore. This may not make it out, but I'm going for it. We got nothing to lose at this point. Can't hit tempo. It's disgusting how easy that is on a par, but you give me a 6-foot birdie putt, I can't do it. Fucking be shivering at the knees, sweating at the palms. God damn it, what the fuck is going on with these fast? All right, get me out of here. I'm done. I'm over it. I've had enough. Good. We're on the 18th hole. Get me the fuck off of this course. All right, round 4, we're going 15 under just because. I need to go to bed with a little confidence. Because we got to play Kinetic Tour tomorrow. And, dude, it's We've been shitting all over ourselves the past few days, so I might have to skip this week just to avoid some demotions. Goggins, the inner bitch is creeping in.
Stay hard.
What's for dinner? I actually didn't eat dinner tonight. I had a pork barbecue sandwich with broccoli and scalloped potatoes for lunch after work. And then I ate a banana before jujitsu. That's it. I didn't eat anything else after that. I'll probably stuff myself with a bunch of fatty, sugary junk food as soon as the stream's done. Oh yeah, we were supposed to smoke some hash. Forgot about that. We need to make some good golf shots this round, otherwise I really might lose my confidence. It's time to re-up my hash supply. I've been burning through it like candy lately. All right, we need to attack the pin, play confident. Don't be a bitch with your swing here. Let's fucking go. Let's practice round, get loose. Do what we do. Wow, the greens have gotten slower every round, I think. This game is going to take years off my life. I mean, it has to. The way it raises my blood pressure makes my fucking heart pound. It can't be healthy. It's probably worse than like a drug habit, to be honest with you. Especially when you suck like I do. It wouldn't be as bad if I was good and I was playing well. This one could be good. No, it's going to take a hard right turn when it hits the... Yep. I'd rather miss it by a mile than do something like that, but that's the game we play. All right, we need to do some quick math. We're going to lose 8. Puts me at 109. And then a win is way too much club. So we got to switch it to a pitch shot, which I didn't want to do, but I guess it is what it is. 105 with a little bit of backspin. This will be it right here. This should drop it right on the pin. Uh-oh. We fasted it. God damn it. Fuck. That's almost worst case scenario. Worst case scenario would have been to the rough. But this isn't going to be good. All right, it slowed down. Good thing the green's slow. This is doing the opposite of the effect I was hoping it would have. This is dwindling my confidence, not growing it. I have a feeling we're going to eat a pile of shit tomorrow. Or we do a complete 180 and come out firing. Who knows? I quite think it's going to get there unless we get a lot of run. Come on, baby. Go. We'll take it. We just don't have the tempo. I am really tired. That's probably not a good combination. Tired, frustrated, defeated. It's a good swing. We might get a little help here too, I think, on the bounce. This probably will be really, really good. Yeah, because it's going to turn, and it's going to turn very nicely. Get on down there. Now, these are the putts really here that make me just shiver like a little bitch, and we got to hit them confidently. That was close. That thing was trying to drift away. It's those sharp breakers like that from 6 to 8 feet. It's definitely in my head, so that's a huge part of it. What's up, TJ? It's been a while since we had an ace. It's about that time. We're due. Pushed it a little bit too. That was the difference. Might have had a chance otherwise. Good shot. Oh, wow. We got lucky that it caught the fringe first. I think if it hits the green on the fly, it probably takes a hard left bounce and then goes down the hill. The fringe gave it enough friction to hold it up and keep it true. I feel like all these putts are going to go in tomorrow. Saving them for when they count. Whoa. That was a little too close.
Welcome to the Locksheads.
John, thanks for the follow, buddy. Jesus Christ. This is getting embarrassing. Fuck. Great rebound. You'll deserve it. We'll take it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was an embarrassment to say the least. Wow. 9, 5, 3, and 5. It's safe to say we're not going to qualify. I'm not even going to. There's no reason to even look at the leaderboard. We will check out Kinetic Tour though. I'm curious to see what the cut is. What's today? Tuesday? So it should be in the second round, right? Yeah. $27 under is the leader. Jesus Christ. There's two people at 27, two at 26, quite a few at 25. Wow. This must be a very scoreable course. It's currently at 19, and it probably will stay there because it's only at 52. A lot of participants this week. It's 158 participants, and there's still a day. There's still like 24 hours to go. Damn. All right. Well, we'll show up, swing them the best we can. It's going to be what it's going to be. What's the course? Mid Head Club. Mid Head. You know, we like some. Hey, Nate, what about the Mid Head? I don't think I've ever played the course, but we may check it out. Depending on what time I start the stream, we'll probably at least try to run a practice round, see how it goes. All right, but anyway, that's going to be it for me. I got to take my sorry ass to bed before I just shut off because it's getting to that point. So most likely I'll probably be on around 7 p.m., maybe 8-ish. That gives us plenty of time to get our rounds in before the deadline. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, 7, 8. That sounds about right. It's gonna be later because I do got some work to take care of, and I probably won't even be home till damn near 5-ish, maybe later, 6. So yeah, be checking or be waiting for the stream to pop up, depending on what platform you're on. I'm sure Facebook and YouTube probably do relatively good with the notifications, but Twitch, I don't know, it seems to take a while for it to build up. So, but either way, you guys are awesome. Appreciate the love and support as always. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully, we get the job done. 20 under to do, well, 19 under, but you know, we don't want to actually be on the cut line. We want to be well above it. All right, so that's going to be that. Enjoy your night and your day tomorrow. We'll see you back here for Kinetic Tour rounds.